way to the gym. Woo, y'all, the struggle is so real, but I'm so determined. Once I get out of bed, I'm good. It's just getting out of bed, especially when you don't go to bed early. I want to let you all know, if you are going to bed at a decent time, so I went to bed at 11 something, and around 2 something, I still felt restless. So I got up and I put my CPAP machine on, and I slept the rest of the night. So if you feel like you're going to bed at a decent time, and when you wake up, you still feel like you've been fighting, or you just don't feel restful, have your doctor look into giving you a sleep test. How I knew I had sleep apnea, because my dentist told me. She said yours has nothing to do with weight. She said your tongue is too big for your mouth. So when you lay back and go to sleep, it's laying where your airway is. And so, of course, when I was talking to my doctor, they were asking me something. She was like, I want to run a sleep test on you. Because you should have, when they put me on blood pressure medicine, because I'm on the lowest is more of a diuretic to take the fluid off, you should have lost some. She said, but you really didn't. And so they did the sleep test, and of course I have sleep apnea. And my machine, it's so lightweight, it's not so bulky like it used to be. But when I don't get a good night sleep, I get up and I turn my sleep apnea machine on, and I sleep so good. I know the difference when I sleep without it and I sleep with it. My bed I have a sleep number. So if you all want to know how the sleep number is, if you're thinking about it, leave a comment, and I will definitely let you know do a review on my bed. We have the 36, I forget which one we have, but it's up there. But they told me, so I found out I had sleep apnea. My bed lets me know how I rested, and then my sleep machine lets me know too how many times I stopped breathing, how many times I took my mask off, all of that kind of stuff. But it's real light, but I can tell the difference. So when I put my mask on at 2 something this morning, and I slept the rest of the night, I feel so rested now. So yeah, I want to tell you that if you feel like you are getting your sleep, but you don't feel rested, have them do a sleep test. And now it comes to your house. I did a sleep test in my own home for 2 days. You just have this monitor you put on, this thing you put on your nose, and it monitors your sleep. And then you just ship it back off. So yes, it was super easy, super simple, and we need to feel rested. You know, there's a lot of things that go on in our mind where it keeps us from feeling rested and getting into that good sleep. But the sleep apnea machine it helps you, because it kind of zones you out. I don't know what it is, but when I don't have it on, my husband's snoring bothers me. Oh my God, I get no sleep. However, when I have my sleep machine on, my CPAP machine on, I don't hear anything. You know, I hear stuff, but it doesn't bother me from my sleep, I should say. I still hear things. I'm still coherent. However, I'm not at the point where I can't hear anything. But, however, I do get a better sleep. So, just wanted to give you that tad bit. I'm on the way to the gym. Try to get an hour worth of workout. 45 minutes at the least. But at least, hopefully, an hour. All right, check back in with you later. Y'all, just got back from the gym, but I really didn't want breakfast this morning, so I'm doing coffee. I may make breakfast later. Who all has a French press, or do you have a Keurig, or do you have an espresso, it's so many things, but I love my French press. It's just something about it. It's just something about it for me. This is super cute, my little tea thing. So it has a little thing in here where you put your either your loose leaf tea or your tea bags, and then you just put the water in and let it seep. You can do coffee, use this for coffee. I think it's just so cute. Super cute. So French press it is for me. I know for some people this may be just too much work, but I love Starbucks like the next person, but I don't always want to get their sipping line. So this is salted caramel, 0 calories, 0 sugar. I got this from Ross, or you can get it TJ Maxx or any of those places. I do just a dab because it's already sweet. It's sweet. It's my French press. And I do half. My last little bit of creamer, and this is caramel macchiato. So I'll do that. Here's my frother. So I'll add that to the top. And then I top it off with whipped cream. Goodness in the cup. Some people will say, well, you just worked out. But the only thing that is sweet, or because I get the low fat everything, or low fat 0 sugar. So, and I usually have the 0 sugar whipped cream, but I'm out. And this is only 2 grams. So, but make it at home. You can still make it at home and make it good. And this is super sweet without adding the sugar. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. And y'all, it's early. I surprised myself. I really could have been at the gym at 5 o'clock this morning. But, because I was up. My husband woke up. He said, babe, you okay? I mean, it's 4 in the morning. I said, yeah, I'm rested. I slept. I went to bed early. I took my allergy medicine. I went to bed. I put my CPAP machine on because I knew that would give me restful sleep. And I woke up at 4 something. I tried to make myself sleep, but I couldn't. So then I just got on up. I said, let me get up, get dressed, have my devotional time. And, you know, because I'm really trying to be consistent. If you don't know anything about me, my relationship with God, oh, I take that very seriously. But sometimes, you know, we just get busy, not making an excuse. We get busy and we put God on the back burner. So I'm intentional. Like, I'm intentional about losing weight. I'm intentional about building my relationship with God stronger. So I got up and did my devotional time. And now I'm headed to the gym. And it's not even 5:30. That way, I'm back. Make sure my garage light's down. I'm back. And, yeah, get this day started. Because usually, y'all, it's dark when I leave, but it's not this early. But I was up. I said, why am I waiting? Let me get this day started. Start off with God. Now I'm going to get this body together, come back, and get my work day started. So, I feel amazing. When I tell you, I am so rested. I'm so rested. Like I told you all yesterday, if you go to bed at a decent time, and when you get up in the morning you still are not rested, if you snore, any of that, ask your doctor to do a sleep test on you. It's okay. Doesn't mean anything wrong with you. Just do a sleep test, because you would want to know, and if you can get the best sleep possible so that you can be better for yourself, do that. because our sleep has a part to play in our weight loss as well. Don't think it don't. And just our day, our overall health, you need to feel rested, because we do a lot in the course of a day. So we want to feel rested. So, headed to the gym. Oh yeah, today I did cardio and abs, and I'm hurting. Coming on in now. It's coming on in. Whew. So I am on my way to take the little one to a girl's class that I signed her up for, and they deal with a lot of different things. So for those of you that don't know, my last two, praise God, teenagers are homeschooled. So I have two grown adults, two daughters, and then my son, he's in the 10th grade, and my baby girl, she's in the 8th grade. And so, you know, when you're homeschooled, outside of the church and your friends, you really don't have that socialization. So, I signed her up for like a girls class, a girls guide. It says something like that. And they deal with a lot of things. And so they get to meet other girls. And so with so much going on in the school, not just COVID, but just with so much going on in the school, you know, I don't have anxiety or fear or anything like that. However, I prefer mine at home right now, because the gangs, the killing, all the other stuff, and if you're able, I would suggest look into it. It is rigorous. I'm not gonna even lie. It is rigorous, and sometimes it's a lot for you to do. However, it's your children. So they meet every other Tuesday for an hour, and she likes it. I'm glad she did. Her first time, and she was looking forward for the next week. I was like, no, baby, it's every other week. So, but I'm glad she likes it. So I'll sit in the car, because the parents aren't in there, which I'm glad, because they get to speak openly and freely. It's a safe space, and they get to meet other people. It's different ages, but you get to meet other females your age, and see that you're not the only one that goes through things. So we're on our way to drop her off for an hour, and assistant isn't cooking. I'm not cooking. So I told the men in the house to figure out what we're going to do for dinner, because I can go for a good salad, to be honest. I can go for a good salad. So that's where we are off to. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and you know where I'm headed, to the gym. It's yesterday morning. I had just got to the gym at this time, so now I'm leaving, but it's still before 6 o'clock. So I'll get to the gym a little before 6, work out for an hour, and still be home before my hubby will be getting ready to work when I get home. So he works from home too. So, but the kids won't be up. And yeah, got a good rest last night. I was determined to get into bed early, so I was in the bed at 10 something. It took me a minute to go to sleep according to my sleep number, but I had a restful sleep. I had an 81, which is good. I said my breathing was good last night. See, your sleep number tells you all of that. And then my cpap, I got an 83. So I forgot to put my mask on until 12 something, I think. And then I put my mask on. So I still got an 83. So I wasn't restless. I had a more restful night, because usually I'm almost like a minute. I have like a minute of, an hour of restlessness. Like you sleep, but you're not all the way asleep. So last night I only had 26 minutes. So exercise pays off in a lot of areas, guys. It really does. My body is has gotten used to getting up exercising now. Because like I said, today is Wednesday. For the last few weeks, I haven't been going on Wednesday. I do 4 days. So this week, I'll probably do 5 days of workout. Which I look forward to it. I really look forward to it. Even though I was up all day yesterday, I started getting sleepy. Like I needed a nap yesterday afternoon. But I had meetings, so they carried me all the way through. They kept me woke. So yes, I think I have a busy schedule today. I can't remember, but I probably, my Wednesdays typically are busy. My meetings start early, like around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And they carry throughout the day. So Wednesdays are usually a busy day for me. So now I am off to the gym and get this workout in, and then come back home and finish getting this day started. Hi, beautifuls. So I am back from the gym. Just took a shower, but I wanted to show you all, or share with you all, some things that I use daily for my skin and my body, which I am loving. So one of it is the Dr. Bronner's Hemp Lavender Castile Soap. There it is. When I tell you, this is amazing. It's amazing on your skin. However, it smells amazing, and it goes a long way. But if you have never used it and want to try it, here are the little bottles, and it comes in a pack of 5, or you can get them by themselves. But if you want to just get it in and try it out, do so. Number one, a little goes a long way. And you can get 2 of these for about $32 or something like this from Amazon, but a little goes a long way. The next thing is my silicone body brush that I use in the shower. I used to use the, what do you call them? You know, the little scrunchy things, but I hate replacing them. Not replacing them, but they just look old after a week or 2. So I got these because I can wash this out, and it feels so good, and this lather's amazing in this. Another thing I use is the dry brush. If you have not used dry brushing, it is so good. Dry brush before you get in the shower. It really gets your skin exfoliated so that when you get in the shower, everything just seeps in. So you know what? I love Fenty, the body butter, which is nice. But, however, you can use it every day, but you're going to be replacing it quickly. So I typically use it when I am heading out, you know, something like that. But another thing that I use that I'm loving is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. And I love it because number 1, it's a spray. Number 2, it's super light. Number 3, it's super duper moisturizing to your skin. Yes, it comes out oily. See, it comes out oily. However, when you get it into your skin, it's so moisturizing, and it doesn't leave your skin oily, which I love, but it leaves your skin feeling smooth and moisturized. The other thing I like about this is you can pair this with any scent, but I love the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Oil Mist, and this is oat oil and jojoba oil. Conditions dry, rough skin, smoother, more even skin in 1 week. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. my last thing that I want to share with you all is my husband and I went away a couple of months ago back in January for his job. And the JW Marriott had this nice shower scent. And you typically, I always take my own, but I want it. And it smelled just like the spa. Just like you were getting at the spa. So I went on a hunt. And it's called Aromatherapy Associates. And this is the wash. It's focused. This is the lotion. Is it focusing? And this is the de-stress muscle gel, focusing and soothing. And when I tell you, it smells just like you are in the spa. So if you have those days where it's like, I just want to soak, relax, play some music, get some wine, and feel like you're in the spa, check out Aromatherapy Associates and grab you these. This isn't sponsored, but I love it. Number one, smells amazing. I'm telling you, it will put you in the mind of the spa. Second thing is, it feels amazing. So those are the things that I want to share with you today. I hope you all like them. If you have any questions, please feel free to make a comment and ask me below.
I'm getting ready to work out. I'm working out at home today. I'm doing
It's going to be interesting how to tie this. So, let's just see. Also, I needed some stretchers for my shoes. And so, I ordered these. I don't like them, they will go back. So, the good thing about these are travel shoe stretchers. If I can get into it without ripping the bag. So I guess you just and put them in your shoes to stretch them however you want them. So I'll let y'all know how those are. Oh, you turn the little knob to bring them in or bring them out, according to. And then I got this thumb ring. Just something quick, something cute. I saw it and I got it. I should have my glasses on because I never can see how to open stuff up. It's just like a little gold thumb ring. I guess you can wear it anywhere, but I got it mainly for my thumb. And I like it because it's adjustable. Isn't it cute? So, that's in that package. Let's see what's in this other one.
Seems right now because I know you're struggling, but I want to completely change that for you.
So this is what came in the bag. It also comes with a shoe horn. So I'll have it linked below if you all would like this one or the travel one. I'll let you know how it works as well. So I just came and got my hair braided. These are tree braids. If you don't know, these are tree braids. I don't have to do anything to them. I like it because I can, if I want to dress them up, I can dress them up. See, I want to put in a ponytail. So when I get up in the morning, I'm not scaring myself and I'm not scaring my husband. I always tell him to be gentle on my edges. And these will last me for a good 2 months. But with me working out, I need something. Yeah. So. And then I'm not scaring you guys, okay? Coming on every day looking raggedy. Even though I can dress myself up. I mean, looking raggedy. So, now I'm off to home so I can cook. I didn't get to go to the gym this morning because I had early meetings. And I thought I was going to be able to... go to the gym. However, I have not. So I'm just going to, it's going to be a 4-day unless I go on Saturday. So I'm not going to stress out about it. And yeah. So now I'm on my way home to cook and relax for the evening because I'm a little tired. I think because, you know, my auntie is about to visit. So, you know, when that's coming up, you don't feel like doing nothing. Let me just take the back. Can I go, please? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why people won't let you out and they want to block the intersection. Why? I'm not going your route. Let me by. I may cool down. I did 52 minutes in the gym. Whew, y'all. Now I need to head to Target for some items, and that's my deodorant, and see if they have my Laneige stuff for my lips. Can I go into Target and buy just that? That's the challenge. So we're gonna see how many. Who else is like that? I mean, it's hard to go into Target and just get what you want. But we're gonna see if I'm up for the challenge today. And then I'm home to take a shower and get this day started. I'm in Target. I came for 2 things. And this is why I do not get a buggy. Did I go into Target for 2 items? Yes. Did I leave out with 2 items? No. How about 7, 8? I don't even know. I just know I spent $171 in Target. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Jesus. I went in for 2 items. Y'all, they get me every time. Every single time. And the thing is, Walmart is right across the street from the gym. I just don't do Walmart. Sometimes I heard someone say on a vlog, she said, people tell you they don't go on Walmart, they lying. I'm not lying. I don't go into Walmart. I think I went into Walmart once or twice last year. And that was earlier in the year, just because I couldn't find it somewhere else. So let me check Walmart. I don't do Walmart because the lines, and that's I'm just being honest. They have cute stuff. I order online all day from Walmart, but going to the store, yeah, that's a no for me. So I'm one of those that don't go into Walmart. I don't. But I just spent $171 in Target. Now, if I would have went into Walmart, the sad thing is I would have went in there for those 2 items and got out. I could have saved me some coins by going into Walmart, y'all. Dang it. Oh well. I'll show you what I got when I got home. Here are my items from Target. So I'm going out of town. Supposed to be on my cycle. I figured I'd get me some tampons, some more. Got the EOS lip gloss. This is not the one I want. I mean, I like it, but I need to find my Laneige. Native. I use this. I've been using Native for about a year or so, and I really love it. But I love the grapefruit and bergamot smell. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother my allergies. Garnier Skin Active, and this is the cleansing water. And a little bit of Thayer's facial mist with chaser. So, if y'all know, I love loungewear. So they have this cute, soft top. I got, and I also did the pants. They had some more, but I like the wide leg. So I did that, and I love it because it has pockets. Great travel, because I'm traveling. I needed another robe, and I love their robes because they're just nice and they just feel good. So I have a black one with the white trim or cream trim, and I wanted to get this charcoal gray. I need some more workout gear, so I bought these. I like them. I'm trying to see. Yes, these have the pockets. I think it only has one. Yeah, that's fine. Top to match. And then I bought these, and that can go with it too. So, is this $171 worth? Nope. Oh, okay. Nice. So these are amazing. I put these in my red bottoms because they were just, I mean, I could wear them, and I started to go back to the store and exchange them out. They're cute. To exchange them out. However, I didn't want them to be too big because they were just like a little tight around here. So what I did, my little shoehorn, and I'm telling you, they fit perfect now. But then I also wanted to show you these that I got from Fashion Nova. Aren't they gorgeous? Just a cute denim. Has a little platform. The heel is a little higher to my liking. I may take it to my shoe person and have them cut down a little bit because I love heels. Yeah, but they were comfortable. I can't say that. And then I picked up these from Nine West. They had a sale. They remind me of the Tom Ford, so a dupe for Tom Ford, which is cute. And I love the heel. When I tell you these are comfortable, I love the heel because it's not tall. It's not a 6-inch heel. So I can do this. A little ankle strap around, never hurt anyone. So I got this color, and let's see. And I bought, I guess this is more of a bone than white. So a bone pair. And it's hard for me to find a cute, comfortable pair of bone white shoes. It is. So I got these for the summer. Thought they were cute. Also, let me show you a goodie that I have that I found. They're called Shoe Gum. And what they are, so if you have a pair of heels or sandals or anything like that that are uncomfortable because they really don't have a platform, you put them up under your shoe to give you a little platform to make them a little more comfortable so that you can wear them longer. Uh, Somebody told me about them on Instagram, and I purchased 2 pair of these. I think they're like $35 a piece, but I'll link them below just in case you want to grab them because I love them. So that's it for me. I have this two-piece lounger on from It's the Curves for Me. They're on it's thecurvesforme.com, but they're also on Facebook, Instagram, all of the social media outlets. So I hope you all have enjoyed this weekly vlog. I have enjoyed bringing you all along, and I really do like the vlog style. So let me know what you all think, how you all are liking my vlogs, and have a great week until next vlog time. Y'all take care.